What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are back for part number 4 of season 2 of F1 Manager 24. This is the 2025 season, and we, as Marduk Motorsport, are making a challenge for the championship. We lead the constructors, and we've recently lost the lead in the drivers. Let's have a look. Antonelli Porchaire has had a really good season, many wins, many DNFs up until this point. It's been quite sad. Check out the last episode if you haven't already. It was quite upsetting, but through that horrible time, Kimi Antonelli emerged as a potential star of the future. I mean, we already knew how good Antonelli can be, but he really stepped up in those races where Porchaire, through either my fault or his fault, Antonelli stepped up and got the points for the team to keep the constructors ticking over. And that is where we stand. 250 points. That is a maximum points worth of points lead that we have over Ferrari. And I would like to extend that if possible. Now, in the background, I did do a race off stream, and that was Montreal. I'm not gonna lie, we dominated this race a bit. We got a 1-2, our first 1-2 in not in the qualifying, but in the race as well. We just dominated this race. We had significant advantage in terms of tire wear. We just were able to save our tires much better than the AI. We did a 1-stop, the AI did a 2-stop, and even by the end of the race, we had better tires than the AI did. Now, I think that's probably down to us swapping DRS and also avoiding high-risk curbs and also like putting on light mode and stuff. I don't know how we managed to win so convincingly, but more of that, please. It was absolutely insane. Antonelli Porchaire had a very slow pit stop in that race. Antonelli got an undercut, and it was looking like it was going to be an Antonelli win again, but Teo was too strong in terms of race pace, and no team orders at all. He just flat out got the win on merit there, so that was pretty sick to see Teo bounce back, and as a result of that, since the last episode, he has closed in the driver's standings. The gap is only 8 points now. If we have a good round today, I think we could get the lead back. But I don't know. It's gotta be tricky, especially if we simulate. So that's where we stand. In the meantime, I did do a signing. Hugo, who in-game was formerly a McLaren affiliate. He had no contract, so I picked him up for pretty cheap. I think he's got pretty high potential. If we look here, development rate is very high. And I think he's pretty young as well. So it could be, again, a star of the future. Right now, the stats aren't amazing, but another guy with really good potential in the future. Anyway, possibly need to start thinking about what we do with contracts for Antonelli Porchaire. He's actually out of contract at the end of this season. Mattia Spini, he also has 6 months. We probably need to lock these guys down in the next month or so. Research on the rear wing is done. That opens up another slot. I reckon I'll go suspension because it's cheaper. I'm going to be researching like literally all of this season, and we're still going to have heavy losses heading into 26. Hopefully losing less than everyone else. 1 mil for that. The race weekend, 14th or higher, 18th or higher. The game still has no idea. We qualify P2 and P11. Wow, okay. Great lap from Porchaire. Antonelli probably needs a little bit of work. But let's simulate the race and see how they get on. Our tyre wear is usually pretty good compared to other teams, so I'm expecting to move forward, at least with Antonelli. Let's see where we finish. Is that a win? Is that a win? That looks like a win. That looks like a win. Ah, not a win. Not a win. P4 is pretty good. Where's the Leclerc? Where's the Leclerc? Where's the Leclerc? P11! Oh my word, that's good enough for me. We take the lead of the driver's standings again. Oh my word, because the teams are so close together, we're all taking points off of each other. A big result for Lewis Hamilton as well, who hasn't been having the best season in that Ferrari. Look at him, he's down in P7, and that's even after that P2. Aston with the big gains, but they're quite far away from us. As long as they don't keep doing that, we're okay. Daniel Ricciardo as well gets a good result. He has really been lacking in previous races, but that's nice to see. And we got some good pit stops there as well. So I'm happy I simulated that race. Antonelli, 82 rated. Anyway, regulation votes. Powertrain parts. To that end, we want to propose reducing the limit of ERS, engines, and gearboxes that we use in a season. No. No, no, no. I struggle enough as it is, man. I don't want to go down to 3 engines. I'm going to vote against this change. I think we should have more engines. We now move to the British Grand Prix. I think I'm going to do this one because we're car performance 9th overall. The next race, we're car performance 11th. So I'm going to do Spa as well, but I'm going to do that in quick speed. But I have a feeling we might be able to win this race. Or if we manage it, we could maybe get a podium. So let's send it into quali. Leclerc is slow as hell. Sainz still hasn't done a better lap. Russell is in the bottom 5. And is knocked out. Piastri brings an old car. And is also out. What a scalp in Q1. Albon, Piastri. I mean, Hadjar's a good driver, but in a crap car. Russell. Wow. The 2 kick Albers get out. Ferrari's in the mud today. Ricardo! Where did that come from? Yeah, oh, Leclerc! Okay, car's fixed, is it? Well, look at that improvement from Leclerc. They have definitely bolted on a new component or something. Which I think is possible within the realms of the game. He wasn't showing any mechanical faults in that session. And look at the time difference. He's gained 2 seconds from Q1 to Q2. Antonelli's in the slipstream of Porchaire, so hopefully that helps to tow them both along. Absolutely no traffic for this lap. Let's see what they do. Antonelli should improve. Porchaire! Porchaire to the top! And that could be pole position. It is pole position! We took the sandbags off in the last run. Matching the time that Leclerc did in Q2. That is absolutely insane. Let's go. Porchaire clutching up at the end. We are in the mix with Ferrari after all, even after they pulled out the sandbags on their side. Here we go. Look at that. Perfectly in formation. The 2 top teams fighting for both championships. And away we go. For the British Grand Prix, Antonelli goes straight into P2 ahead of both the Ferraris. What a start from Marduk Motorsport. This is absolutely huge. We're going to put Antonelli into attack, and we don't want them to take any risks. So we're going to go on rarely defend and low. Maybe medium risk for overtake. The last thing we want is to crash with each other. We don't want Porchaire to fight this too much because Antonelli's on the better tires. Let's see if he can cook. Seem to be running away from Ferrari so far. 1.3 seconds, no slipstream or DRS for you guys. Looking good so far. I'm going to get Porchaire to go off of the battery, off of the push modes. And that might encourage Antonelli to get him. And here we go. Swap for the leads. There we go. No team orders there. Genuine overtake. Let Antonelli cook. Leclerc has caught back up to us somehow. Caught us napping a little bit. Antonelli is trying to run. Ricardo might come through if those tyres are indeed better. Leclerc gets past us. So does Hamilton. But because we're doing a one-stop, we can afford to just chill out. We can just sit in their slipstream, save tyres, and come back at them later. It's exactly what we did in Canada. And it worked so well. We don't want to be falling through the pack. That's not fun for anyone. Anyway, Leclerc has caught up to Antonelli, which I am not overly happy with. Porchaire's looking after his tyres way better than other medium runners. Oh, Ricardo gets through. Man. Where's the pace? Hamilton's made a break for it. 2.2-second lead. Okay, let's go aggro, and I'm going to take off the high-risk curves. Maybe high-risk curves doesn't work at this track. It really worked in Canada, I tell you what. Antonelli and Ricciardo working together on softs to catch Hamilton on mediums. And Hamilton boxes. Here we go. This is the race leader. That looks slow to me. That did look slow. Hamilton goes on to softs. So definite 2-stop for Hamilton. As we get back in the lead of the Grand Prix. Let's see if Ricciardo boxes. Yes, he does. So we're going to overcut with 1 lap. And some fuel burning. We're going to box for mediums. And hopefully come out pretty close to Ricciardo when he boxes. Or comes out mediums. All right, the aim here is to still be in range of Ricciardo. Maybe even ahead of him. And that was a fastest lap going into the pit lane. Amazing. Anyway, pit stop.
So that's a P3.
And Hamilton is, you know, fairly close. All right, I reckon we box this lap and we go hards and fulfill that 1 stop. All right, and we come to the box. Decent. And now we just leave him to it. Hamilton does need to stop again. We've got much better tyres than Ricciardo. We will come back to him. It's just a matter of time. Although Leclerc is coming back. Yeah, there he is. Deploy. Can I keep him out of DRS? No, he's in our DRS. And has overtaken us. Hamilton boxes from the lead. Ricciardo box. Ricciardo does not box. I reckon we go for it. Time to start pushing. I don't want to be stuck behind you on your slow tyres now. Thank you. See you later, mate. Come on. There he goes. All right, there he goes. Leclerc boxes. And now it's time for us to yeet. Leclerc goes softs. Ricciardo will probably do the same. Nice. All right, I reckon we do like 2 laps overcut and go softs. All right. Nice. We got 2 lap fresher tyres. 2 lap fresher tyres and he's right there. Huge. 10% advantage already. Hamilton takes the lead. All right, it's time to attack. It's time to go. Here we go. Let's see what Antonelli can do. We can see if we can steal fastest lap back from the Ferraris and then get in the slipstream and DRS of Leclerc. This is surely going to be fastest lap. 2 purples. And now the traffic of the Ferrari is getting in our way. We're into 3rd. Fastest lap of the Grand Prix. I didn't think we'd catch them that much. Oh, Porchaire's dropped to P4 and out of DRS range. That's not amazing. As long as Hamilton doesn't get DRS here, this should be us getting the lead of the Grand Prix.
Make sure you stay on top of the PU cooling.
No DRS for Hamilton. Slipstreaming and into the lead of the British Grand Prix in 2025. Get that Mercedes out the way, man. All right, run away, run away, run away, run away. 9 tenths, 9 tenths. 1 second. All right. Antonelli looks like he's got this win in the bag. Porchaire needs to pull his finger out. Wait. What the hell? We had a 2-second lead. I look away for 2 seconds. And we're in P2. This is outrageous. We can't let Leclerc win. We can't let Leclerc win. I think he'll take the lead back in the driver's standings if he does. Do we want to go for the move here? I guess we have to go medium. Around the outside of Leclerc and into the lead of the... I nearly said Spanish Grand Prix. The British Grand Prix. Leclerc is still out of range, but I don't want to look away for a second with this guy. We don't know what he's up to. You never know. We're going to go balanced. We're pushing the limit on fuel with both cars. Let's go back down to balanced. And now deploy with Porchaire. I've got to have eyes in the back of my head to keep an eye on what's going on here. We're going to go into clear air. Teo Porchaire for the championship. For both championships. To get the job done on Lewis Hamilton and a podium at the British Grand Prix. Antonelli is going to cross the line to win the British Grand Prix. What a drive. 2-stop in the end was the result. Porchaire did a great job on a 1-stop. Still gets a podium. Can't complain about that. But GG's. Perfectly managed race. We only put in enough fuel to get us to the end.
Checker flag.
And that is gains on Ferrari. Gains on Ferrari in the constructors. It took everything to beat them today. Driver standings. 1 point. 1 point in it. And I think this is now officially the halfway point of the season. That was round 12 of 24. Kimi moves up to P5 in the driver standings. Wow, that's 2 race wins now in as many episodes. Regulation changes. Brilliant. We're going to have 1 less engine next season. Ferrari figured out how to go round corners. First in tyre preservation, third in cooling. They've got an incredible car. You got to remember, guys, he's a 88 rated driver. By the time we get to 2026, Teo's going to be a 90 rated driver. So, like, even 7 mil is probably a discount. I reckon I'll go, maybe, I'll go 9 mil. See if he's happy with that. And Mattia Spinney, he's got a good affinity with Teo, so we're going to keep Teo. We're going to offer him an equally long contract. I'll give him $1 mil. I reckon we refurb the design center and get our season back on track. And then don't have the money for this. 1.9 mil. Ooh, we could do car parts test center. All right, let's refurb this. That does put us absolutely in the muds for cash. This should hopefully help the staff with their mentality. It should hopefully help future upgrades. If there's a weekend where it's important to get the sponsor payout, it's this one. 800k for 14th place. 800k for 18th place. We survived Q1. We're a second clear of safety. Here we go. Last lap in Q3. There's our teammate. If we play our cards right, Porchaire will slightly catch Antonelli and then get a nice slipstream in the third sector. I realistically don't think we're going to beat Ferrari today. Alonso goes ahead of us. Antonelli goes faster in the middle sector. Here we go. Antonelli up to 4th. Porchaire stays 3rd. Good lap. Good lap, Kimi. Very good lap. Only half a tenth away from Porchaire. And that was without slipstream. Yeah, Ferrari in another league, unfortunately.
It's the Belgian Grand Prix.
Time to cook. Anything better than 3rd and 4th is a bonus.
Lights out and away.
Come on. Let's go. Deploy. Deploy. Any positions? Porchaire?
Pick up the pace.
Nah, Ferrari get away well. Ferrari have gotten away well. Whoa, hang on. Straight line? Straight line speed was a bit insane there. Hamilton's in. So, Hamilton definitely doing a 2-stop then. Especially if he goes to mediums here. Just as I thought. Alright, in we come. In we come. Norris is not having a good race either. This could be a bad stop. Very good. Very good.
Sorry about that, mate.
Thank you, Bono.
Traffic on exit.
We tell our pit crew to focus on making less mistakes. What do? They make mistakes. It took 2 to 3 business days to do that stop. If I speak, my pit crew is in trouble. Well done, Ferrari. Well done. Porchaire comes out very close to Antonelli. Antonelli's slow pit stop is curtains for his race. Hamilton's in. Oh, that was a slow stop.
And there's been a slow pit stop.
Yes! That's really slow. Really slow. Last pit stop of the race for us. 10 laps to go.
Copy.
10 laps to go. At the very least, we still fastest lap back off of Ferrari.
Traffic on exit.
Let's see. I reckon game plan here is we let Hamilton get us, and then we stay glued to his rear wing while saving tyres. That sounds like a plan to me. Oh, especially if they DRS swap. Hang on, Hamilton's running. Hamilton's trying to run, 9/10. Hamilton has deleted us in the middle sector. Get out of the way, please. Perfect. Bottas. Oh no, Bottas. What? Bottas has overtaken us. Oh no. Oh no. The writing's on the wall, guys. We are falling behind in the development race. Bottas sets the fastest lap. Hopefully we beat it. And we do. Alright, huge. That was everything we had. Antonelli up to 4th. Porchaire down to 5th. Lovely little battle between Leclerc and Hamilton on the last lap. We want Hamilton to win this race. We do not want Leclerc to win for the championship. Antonelli Porchaire. The Ferrari is going to be fighting it to the last chicane. Oh my God, don't crash. I mean, crash, go for it. But yeah, Hamilton is going to win the Belgian Grand Prix only just over his teammate. His tyres were dead. And P4, Antonelli gets the spot. Could we have swapped Porchaire back for Antonelli? Maybe. Driver standings. He's got us again. Out to 7 points now. It's just going to be one of those seasons. It's tit for tat. Leclerc takes the lead back. We're establishing ourselves-ish at the top. But it's going to be quite the fight between ourselves and Ferrari from here to the last race of 2025. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know down in the comments who is going to win. Us or Ferrari. Right now, though, we need upgrades. Next episode, we send our response to Ferrari.